good man, a good cop, a good soldier, and a good friend. If our lives had a checklist, it'd be a rare man or woman who could check all of those boxes, and Jamieson Ritter did, and then some. Ritter embraced life with a passion few could match. A dedicated police officer and a devoted soldier, he served his community and his country with unwavering dedication. His leadership qualities were exemplary: decisive, intelligent, hardworking, and deeply devoted to both the mission and the well-being of his soldiers, the mark of a good leader. He was the person you want to see when the world was coming down around you. He was the person you wanted by your side, not just for his competence, but for his infectious spirit, his laugh, and his genuine camaraderie. Ritter had a unique ability to make the most challenging times memorable. His adventurous spirit was matched only by a sense of humor and compassion. He was the only one that would respond to the B-Doc during an attack in a tie-dye shirt and body armor. He would often wear shorts and a pair of blue floral printed flip-flops with a pink strap, because Ritter was Ritter. At the end of every shift, he'd go outside and feed a group of stray cats and think of ways to hide them in his room without Captain McCoy finding out. He would kick open your door at any time of the day if he felt like it was time to hang out. And if he didn't feel like walking down to your room, he would call you at any hour of the day or night, usually night, and just talk about nothing or whatever ridiculous questions he could come up with. Ritter craved adventure and had no qualms of putting himself where the danger was. Regrettably, there is a dark side of that lifestyle: the ugly animals that feed on the fringes of adventure, death and pain and chaos. Jamieson was well aware of the risks associated with his being an officer and a soldier, and he accepted this. But for those of us who cared about him, Ritter's loss is so painful that it makes us stop to appreciate the special ones in our lives. Jamieson Ritter was a true friend and a good man. Such simple words, a good man. But really, how rare is it to find a truly good man? A man with values and a moral compass, a man who stands up straight and tall for what he believes. I know that this pain and hurt will lessen over time, but I also know that the friendships and the memories made by Ritter will never abandon us. When I was thinking of what to say here today, I was at a loss. I think most of us were. It hurts to even think about. But I'm reminded of something I once heard, a bit of a cliche, maybe, but appropriate, I think, to this sad occasion. To lose Jamieson Ritter is a terrible loss, but there is solace to be found in that he passed doing what he loved, surrounded by his brothers and sisters in blue, and well-loved by family and friends. If I only had one thing to say to Jamieson Ritter's parents and his family, I'd say thank you. Thank you for raising such a remarkable man, a true role model to many. What a man you have made, and what a pleasure it has been to know him. Ritter, thank you for being my friend, and thank you for being that kind of friend I knew I could count on no matter what. And I hope you knew just how truly impactful you were to so many of us. I am going to miss you, and we all are going to miss you.